BYD, a Chinese electric car maker, part owned by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway, trading in Hong Kong for years, but today made its trading debut in Shenzhen. The new shares soared. Some say the move up is on the possibility of BYD benefiting from Chinese government funding for electric vehicle development. Our next guest, though, says hold your horses before investing. He has a sell rating on the stock for 4 years. Jay Srivatsa is with us now of Chardan Capital Markets. He is joining us live on the phone from New York. Jay, glad to have you with us this morning. BYD stock, also listed in the U.S., I should say, down 46% year to date, down 61% last year. So your sell rating seems clearly justified. But what if the future looks brighter for BYD? What if China does put more money, $15 billion, some reports say, into electric car development?
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show. I think that's a good point that you make. I think the real question is not so much as whether money is going to be put in or not for green vehicles. I think it's going to happen. The question is whether BYD inherently is going to be the big beneficiary or not. There is a lot of other competitors out there today, Great Wall Motors, Dongfeng, Geely Auto, as well as a lot of the foreign brands who all have electric cars, and we're all targeting the domestic Chinese market. So, it's going to be one of whether BYD can lift its quality of its vehicles to the point where it becomes compelling for consumers to buy their vehicle over other vehicles.
I mean, they've had some problems, right, Jay? I mean, their inventory has been high. They have a lot of dealers that are exiting. But that said, they were more or less first to the market. I mean, they have that F3DM model that's a plug-in hybrid, sort of corporate government customers have been using it since late 2008. So essentially, it is the world's first mass-produced plug-in hybrid. So that has to stand for something, right?
Well, I'd be careful with that comment because so far, year to date, right from the inception of that product, they have sold only a total of 500 vehicles. So, I mean, if you're talking volumes here in terms of mass market, it simply has not happened. And that's been the problem with BYD. They have simply not executed in a lot of their initiatives. And thus far, their bread and butter business is still the gasoline auto market, and the sales have been declining for 10 months straight now.
Jay, a lot of people follow this stock simply because one of Warren Buffett's companies has a holding. Does Warren Buffett make investing decisions, investing mistakes, I should say?
Well, his record is obviously unquestionable, but this could be a rare Warren mistake. I mean, at the end of the day, though, you have Warren Buffett who bought the stock at single digits, and he's still in the money. It's people who followed his cue and ran up the stock all the way to $75, $80 who are now are seeing red.
All right, Jay.